Okay? Lick my shit to me $1.50. Says, happy Friday, honest question, not trolling. Who do viewers, especially detractors, say you have a scat fetish? Because they're stupid. I make some silly jokes about farts and shit and stuff like that. Am I constantly being like over the top gross about it? No. Every once in a while I'll be silly, but just because I make frequent jokes about something like that, they have to put it into something negative. Oh, now you make too many scat, fart jokes and poop jokes, so fuck off. Really, it's called moving the goalpost, and these people are just scumbags and I don't care about what they have to say. They can lick my shit.
Me! At the end of this playthrough, alright, I will have a much better appreciation and understanding for this game. It might happen. And that's actually why I'm kind of excited about playing it. I might also take a big steamy dump on top of it at the end too. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. You know, I'm actually kind of... I have this... mature adult with biz degree, because he's always constantly here talking about how the dumps he takes and how he has issues with his bowels and all kinds of stuff. I would sure that guy stinks to high heaven. So we've got to ask him when next time we see him in the chat, you know, what happens with his body, because he doesn't shower frequently and he's constantly taking these giant diarrhea dumps. So we have to ask him about it next time we see. This is the lake. Look. The lake is covered in turds. It's a lake full of turds. Giant mountainous turds. The lake has been filled with shit. Dude, this is scary. You know what this reminds me of? I am not playing this fucking thing on hardcore. I played Resident Evil 2 Remake on hardcore, and I felt like it was a cactus which was going in and out of my anus, and someone was like stabbing my dick constantly. Even though I loved the game, it would have been much more enjoyable not playing on hardcore. Am I the scat man? Well, I don't know. Beep, bop, 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 bop. You make your own judgment. That's right, it's like the Avengers, or it's kind of like, you know, there's the bat signal, where we have, I don't know, the shit signal. It's a big turd that goes up into the big dog duty turd that goes up into the sky, and then we know we need to talk to each other about stuff, okay? So anyway, who's the leader? There's no leaders. There's only followers and losers in that group, right? Anyway. Oh wait, yes! Another linen. And here's the outhouse. Yep, this is where you take a steamy dump. But they won't open, so I can't see the dump. I can't see how many dumps they took today. I want to make sure they were having healthy bowel movements before.
No one who was on the stream watching this with me knew this. I really had to take a shit real bad. So at that point, I left the show on here and I pulled out my phone and I started streaming the press conference on my phone and watching it while I went and took a shit. So I was watching it and it was funny because I was like, man, maybe I'm going to miss out on something because I got to take a steamy dump during this, right? So I go to take a shit. I kid you not. They started playing a movie, like a movie trailer for, instead of a game, because this looks good, this should be a movie. So it's like one of the Khajiit and a necromancer and other people, they're all fighting a giant dragon. And this goes on, I'm not even kidding you, so long. Zero gameplay, zero explanation of anything. This played for so long, I was able to take an entire shit, clean up, wash my hands, and get back in the fucking office before it ended. That thing was like 10 minutes.
The original meaning of turtling, you may not know this, is when you really gotta take a shit, and actually the turd starts to come out, but then you have to suck it back in because you can't use the bathroom then. You can't get to a toilet. So they call it turtle heading or turtling. That's not even scat humor. I'm serious. That's real. But anyway, and talking like they're real people. But then you never see anyone eat. You never see anyone bathe. No one takes a nice steamy dump right in the middle of the street. So it's actually not that realistic. The truckster didn't do as good of a job as he thought he did. If he really wanted it to be realistic, he has to include everything, okay? That's personal shit. It's not to be known by the world, right? If I had a turd go sideways, you would be the last people to know. I'm not going to tell you about sideways turds in my ass. I mean, I'll joke about it on a stream or something. Jetros, man, you know I'm a very honest guy. You know that I exude honesty. When you tell me that you're having liquid shits, it pleases me. There you go. Shove your lightsaber up his poop hole. That's where it goes. Hasn't been on camera. I can't even remember the last time I showed you guys this. Do you guys know what this is? It's a turd. Are you taking a shit? Well, hurry the fuck up and squish that turd out of your ass and jump over. We have an exit, but I have to take a steamy dump before we go, so let me hit the bathroom.
Someone saved up their feces probably ate several bean burritos, maybe some heavy ass coffee, and probably a couple rolls of chocolate X-Lax, and walked into that bathroom and span around and did a 360 shit all over that fucking bathroom stall. I told that story many times. I don't know how they pulled it off. The sheer velocity they would have had to spin to splatter the shit the way that they did on the walls. It's like a fucking top. I don't know how they pulled it out. Maybe they were wearing fucking roller skates or something. Pulled down their pants.
But anyway, the point I'm making is, if you're here for that, and you think that's funny, I'm gonna be here.
That's when the proverbial big turd splatters on the rotating blade air circulation device on your ceiling. And when that happens, alright, that turd will break into several smaller dingleberry-like turds that will rain down upon you, and you'll be just covered in delicious gaming goodness.
Wow. I love these very colorful analogies that I make on.
New shit that just lands in my lap, and I'm like, I can ignore the shit, I can try to brush the shit off, I can try to dodge the shit, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be an expert shit dodger. I'll be like the fucking Neo from the Matrix doing slow motion dodges and turds are flying over me.
If we're just relaxing, he wants to be relaxing on the couch with us. If we're sleeping, he wants to be on the bed with us to sleep. If we're walking around the house, he'll follow us around the house. If you're gonna take a steamy dump, he'll be sitting outside the bathroom, wanting loves and rubs and waking both of us up and rubbing him with his face and his cold nose all over our faces to wake us up. Usually, first thing I gotta do is use the restroom really badly. So usually I take a nice big giant dump and you know, a big gallon of piss.
It was basically a clickbaity video, and it got millions of views. Outside of that, you just doing genuine content on YouTube, you can't become popular. You just can't. And do I do clickbaity stuff? No, I don't. I do podcasts, I do regular game playthroughs, streams, I do working man shit. You know what I'm saying? I do working man content. If I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty interesting, right? It's almost like I'm the blue collar YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the guy who puts in the work, and the only reason that I'm able to succeed is because I put in the work, as opposed to the person who uses every little gimmick, every tactic, the sponsorship, the exclusive getting the game early, kissing butt, making money on exclusive partnerships and shit, using the clickbait title, using the thumbnail, collaboration with everyone, signing with promotional companies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, and by the way, obviously, it's an ironic comparison because someone who sits around in an office all day playing fucking video games isn't exactly a blue-collar worker.
Wait, someone suggested Phil losing his game save. I never said that, you fucking idiot, but, you know, that's what morons will do. Make shit up, put shit into my mouth. That'll be the headline on the video on YouTube today. Phil equates Kobe's passing with his game save corrupting. Fuck off, piece of shit. Suck my ass. Suck a turd right out of my butt. How about that? Suck it. Suck the turds. Fuck you.
You know what I mean? That's the kind of guy I am. I told you guys this, I was raised Roman Catholic, and that might be a big part of it. That growing up as a Roman Catholic, I have these morals ingrained in me, that if I have a bad day, I do something bad, or I act out stupidly and I hurt someone, I feel bad about it afterward. Now I don't want to do that anymore. You know what I mean? You know, I've learned from my mistakes. I feel, at least people tell me, I feel like a different guy, and I try my best to not do crap, hurtful content on the internet, as much as I know that going down that road of, if I just sat here all day crapping on people constantly, constant insults, right? Making fun of people, watching other people's videos and ripping on it, crapping on them. Number one, it's the easiest content to put out. It really is. Being negative is some of the easiest content you can do. There's no creativity there. It's
Literally just opening your mouth and having turds come out. And I could do that all day if I wanted to.
Sorry to go on a little tangent there. Alright, up next, Double Fine. So, you know, this one's gonna be a nice golden turd. Super. Fuck this stupid scrub. I'm not playing him again. I'm not wasting my time against a fucking scrub who just plays with online Akuma because he's a fucking cocksucking bitch. He can fucking eat out of my ass directly as I'm shitting. He can eat the turds out of my asshole. There you go. And be a man and start eating poop finally. It's about time. Because he says Kanye West or Drake, they can both take a nice dump in a toilet or take your, you know, head first into a toilet full of turds. How about that? I hate them both. They're both terrible. Terrible people, terrible musicians. That's my honest opinion.
working man shit. You know what I'm saying? I do working man content. If I'm like, oh wow, that's...
Steamy duty, too. Well, it is the bathroom. It's the toilet. Take a dump? No? that bathroom? It is. An open air bathroom. Oh no, the turd on the ground. I don't know why my character has like poo smeared all over his face. It looks disgusting. He's taking a dump. Whoops. Oh god. All right. Here's the bathroom. Let's take a dump. Here's the bedroom. Let's take a dump. Why not? Right in the bed. You don't have to tell me about how gross Rich is from Review Tech USA. You really don't. Like, I believe you. I don't need to hear about it because it just revolts me. I'm gonna just unload some feces onto my chair right now from what you just told me. It's very disgusting. Oh my god! You snake it out. Snake it out of the packaging. See, like a big sugary turd. I want to take a dump. Let me take a dump. Should have been Dale. Okay. You have to pile their feces. Enjoy.
All ready to proceed.
You can secretly suck the turds right out of my butt. How about that, asshole? All right. Oh no. See, Swaggin says frosted mini wheats. Frosted mini wheats. I love the flavor, but I can't eat it without like shitting uncontrollably afterwards. The wheat just destroys my bowels. I'm done. So I love them. I don't know what the hell's going on. Am I gonna get these headphones or not? I don't know. So I'm very upset. All right, I'm so upset. My bowels start to move. I gotta take a raging shit. So I run to the bathroom and I just insane, like pile driving levels. Okay, I'm surprised the bowl didn't crack. I was so upset. It was like a heat shit. She said, "Fuck you."
Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there.
Yo, this is good. It's funny as hell. How do all these characters in movies and games sleep for that long? If you weren't awake for 7 days, how did you eat? How did you drink? How did you defecate? If you were asleep for 7 days and were literally knocked out and didn't wake up, you'd be completely covered in your own feces. If I jumped on it back then and actually like self-defecated myself or self-depreciated myself, self-defecated. If I'd shat all over myself, that's disgusting. No, what's the word? Become a fart.
Move your dreams.
They're gonna have this move that hits you for 700% damage and stuns you, and you're like, there's blood squirting out of every orifice and feces exploding out of your mouth, and then you just instantly die. No, I'm not eating cheese curds. I will be exploding for the rest of the marathon. All right, you will not see me. What you'll see is me hovering above my chair with the gas stream coming out of my ass, like yoga teleportation. I'll be floating above, and we're not gonna do that. Okay. Well, it was so crazy that he filled his toilet with liquid feces and didn't flush. Actually, I wonder, in an apocalypse, would there still be water pressure? I don't even know who they are, or, you know, there used to be someone who maybe you thought was someone who was a trusted friend or fan, walks right in the middle of your living room floor, takes down their pants, and takes a nice big steamy fucking dump, right? Unfortunately, that's pretty much what happened today. Holy shit. Literally, holy shit. My turbo turds launching me through the ceiling. That airing. Because it was like an airing of feelings, an airing of everything. And like I said, yes, man, I was exhausted. I'm so exhausted right now. Seriously, I'm like completely pooped. Not only physically, you know, physically you can recover mentally. I'm so pooped from doing it. All right? I'm happy that